And I just stood there with like loads of emotions flying in my head. I could feel my stomach. And I was stuck, indecisive. I couldn't do the things I needed to do. Lads, today we're talking about Stoicism, okay? And this is basically being able to control your emotions, especially in tough situations. Not letting your emotions dictate, what course of actions that you're gonna take. I remember growing up in university, go to lectures, and I'd see this one girl, and she was beautiful, to be fair. And I'd actually see her in the gym as well. So at the start, I kept going to the gym, doing my thing, trying to improve myself, whatever. And then I saw her, and I'd think a few times of, approaching, that I didn't have the nuts to do that back then. But over time, as time built up, I saw her, finally had the courage, finally had the balls to go up and speak to her. So I just went up and said hi. Bit of a short conversation, didn't really go anywhere. Goodbye, awkwardly walked off. And over a period of days, weeks, months, I constantly see her. And I talked to her now and again. And then there was one particular moment I decided to build up the cashew nuts to go up and ask her out. So I walk up over there, don't know what's gonna happen. Ask her out, I'd like to go out or whatever. And guess what she says? I got a boyfriend. Now we all know, she didn't have a boyfriend. I was just not up to standard, not up to scratch. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay, no worries. And then walked off. It was rejection. Emotions flying around everywhere. Sadness, anger, frustration. I don't think I went to the gym for like 1 to 2 weeks just because I let my emotions dictate my actions, I let them control me. Binge ate loads of crap, loads of chocolate. I'm pretty sure I bought a tub of ice cream as well. that Ben & Jerry's cookie dough one? Now, if you have had this before, that's one of my favorites, okay? And when I start eating that, I don't stop, okay? The whole tub's gone. I remember a few times I'd eat loads of it and I'd have a spoon and my thumb would like go swollen and a bit numb. Just from how cold it was. Don't know why I told you that, but yeah. I let my emotions take control of me, and it threw me off path. I was going down one path, going well, trying to sort my diet, exercise out, trying to gain some muscle, trying to get a bit of confidence, self-belief in myself. And then when the rejection came in, and my emotions took control of me, I wavered. It threw me off track. What we can learn from the story is, and what I did learn from the story, and looking into Stoicism, is even though those emotions come in, we can feel the emotions, that pain, maybe some sadness, frustration. You can feel it inside, but then you have to be aware of it, and don't let it control your next course of action. So that next time someone says something and it makes you angry, or someone says something and makes you sad, someone says something that makes you frustrated, or even about your situation in life, be aware of how you feel. You're not completely shutting off how you feel. You don't have to be like all stone-faced, like, I don't have emotions, I'm like a robot, I'm like AI. You don't have to be like that. I'm not telling you to be like that. I'm saying you're aware of the emotions, you feel it coming in, you know why you feel like that. But you don't let those emotions dictate your next course of action. Instead of picking the path of someone angers you and you get mad, so you punch them, and then you get into a fight and then your lip gets busted, you broke their nose and now you're in jail. Or you get mad and you just think, it's not worth it. I have too much to lose in this situation. And you just take the other course of action. You think the smart thing to do, yes, it's making me angry. Do I want to punch this guy? Yes, I do. But is it worth it? The outcome? No, it's not. Just gonna walk off and live my life. See another day. So you can feel the emotions, you're aware of the emotions, but you don't let the emotions dictate your actions. Lads, and I know a lot of you have probably been through the same thing, a scenario where something like that's happened. Or like in my case, with a girl rejecting me and then it threw me off course and I started binge eating and whatever. You can control your course of action. Just be aware of the emotions and do the things you need to do anyway. You know what I should have done after getting rejected and feeling sad or angry, frustrated? I should have felt the emotions, felt the pain, but continued on my course of action. I should have continued with my workout. I should have continued, eating right, sorting out my diet, increasing my protein. I should have continued going after the things I wanted to go after in life. I should have realized, this is just a moment in time. Rejection happens to everyone, and everyone has emotions. But you don't have to let the emotions or the rejections dictate your course of action. Guys, everyone fails in life. Like I said, champions constantly fail. But the difference between champions and losers is champions keep getting back up. Champions keep moving forward, They fall down, they keep getting up, keep moving forward. Whereas the losers over there, they fail once. They get rejected once, and they never get back up. And then they're like, oh, what's the point in this? Well, what's the point in that? I tell you what the point is. The point is your life is gonna suck. if you try something once, fail, and then you don't try and go after it again, if that's something that you want to do or a part of the results you want to get in life, what's the point in moaning about it? What's the point in complaining about it? That does nothing for you. You're going to be stuck in the same situation now, 10 years down the line, and you'll be like, oh, it's just life, it is, pointing the finger at everyone else, not knowing there's 3 fingers pointing back at yourself. You've wasted 10 years of your life because you didn't go after the things you wanted to go after, because you failed and then you gave up on yourself. And that's a sad thing. Everyone's too quick to give up on themselves these days, not knowing we have a limited time on this planet, but oh, I'm just going to give up after one attempt. I've said this before, guys, you have to be that strong rock in the sea of emotions, okay? The emotions come in, you're aware of them, you see them, you know why they're happening. They're crashing against the rock, okay? But you stay solid, man, you stay strong. You don't get wavered by it. You know what's going on and why it's happening. You're there with integrity, purpose. You're there for a good reason, and you're going to stick on your course of action. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, anyone who's capable of angering you becomes your master. Meaning, if other people can anger you so easily or make you feel a certain way so easily, they have control over you. Because you be going about your day, I'm going shopping, I'm buying this, I'm buying that. Someone sees you, they say one thing, they know how to anger you. They know how to flip your switches. They say that one thing and you go off like a bombshell. And then you start arguing, and maybe that gets into a fight. They have control over you and your emotions. But can you imagine the other person who doesn't get quick to anger, who realizes the emotion when it comes in and it doesn't throw them off course? Someone says something, could be a bit triggering, could really hit you straight in the feels, hit you straight in the heart, but you just think, you know what? Yes, I feel the anger. Yes, I feel the pain. Do I want to headbutt you? Maybe I do. But am I going to do it? No, it's not worth it. And then you take that other course of action and you get on with your day. It's not worth it, not worth your time, not worth the potential negative outcome. You just keep moving forward. If you apply Stoicism in every area of your life, your results will skyrocket. And why is that? Because you do the things you know you need to do regardless of how you feel. On a day-to-day basis. You look after your health, you look after your fitness. What does that look like? You turn up to the gym each week. Maybe you go 3 to 5 times a week. Maybe you're doing weights, progressive overload, challenging your body, challenging your mind to get better each time. And you don't just stop on 10 reps. Some people just get up to 10 reps. Oh, there's 10 reps. I'm just going to stop. No, you go until failure. When you feel the burn, that's when it really counts. And then you keep progressing. And then you start to see changes in your body, start to see results. On the days you can't be asked to do it, you turn up. There's something you do now. It's part of your lifestyle. You got that discipline, you keep going. There's gonna be days when you're slacking, you're hauling ass after work or school, university, college, whatever it may be, and you really can't be bothered. You feel like you can't be asked, you may be a bit tired, but you don't let that wave you. You know who you are now, and then you just turn up anyway. You push yourself to go, not letting your emotions and how you feel dictate your actions. Because a lot of people can't be asked, can they? There's days I can't be asked. There's a lot of days where I can't be asked. But if those days stacked up and I did nothing, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be as proud of who I am today. The discipline I've built up in the gym and going after what I want career-wise. This, that, the other. You strive to go after what you want career-wise. Maybe you hate your job now. So then you keep on applying for new ones, keep on applying for new ones, keep on applying for new ones. You get rejected, but you keep improving and adapting your CV, your skills. And over time, you didn't give up from applying for that job you wanted, and eventually you get a role. You start a side thing, you put in the time, and you got that discipline to never give it up. You're not seeing a lot of results in the beginning, but you keep doing these little things day after day after day after day, and maybe you find success. What about in the dating aspect as well? You keep moving forward with that. You get rejected, you get rejected, you get rejected. But after the rejections, you don't just give up. Oh, what's the point? Women don't like me, No. You keep moving forward. This woman wasn't for me. Yes, she was beautiful. But if it's not mutual, it's not mutual. So then you keep moving forward. Going on dates, go to the park, coffee shop, bar, hiking, activities, rock climb, whatever. You just got to keep moving forward. That's how you get results in life. You keep learning and adapting, and you never give up. Because the moment you've given up on yourself is the moment where you've crushed your dreams, your hopes, dreams, all results that you wanted in life. Because once you've given up, that's it. That's it. You may as well be 6 feet under. You motivate and inspire people. You support your friends in times of need. You're that rock, that support system that you can rely on you. Because you've got it up here, you're in control. You stop becoming the man you've always wanted to be. You stop becoming that guy. And that's a process, you know, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's a slow climb up the mountain to become the person you wanna be, to become the man you wanna be. And lads, I'm not perfect at this stoicism stuff. I slip up, but that's fine, because we're human. We're gonna slip up. I'm not stoic 24/7. No, I'm not. But that's fine, as long as you're trying to practice stoicism and you see the emotions come in, but you don't let the emotions dictate your actions, man, the world's your oyster, because you're gonna be doing things when you can't be bothered to do them. And day to day, to day to day, to week to week, to month, to year, if you continue to do the things you know you need to do, because the results you get out of life are gonna be 10 times better than if you're over here and you've just given up on yourself in all areas of life. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, why not watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.